Ligowave is a technology company that develops wireless products for the point-to-point and the point-to-point applications for the last mile and backhaul markets. So we started in 2007 with a big dream to connect the world, to better connect people so they can have access to the internet and the connection. Initially, we started in the rural connectivity areas where it was more difficult for people to have access to the internet. And since then, we have expanded to other product lines, such as our highest end point-to-point rapid fire series, as well as our mesh enhanced products that enable a truly self-healing network capability, as well as high-speed mobility. In addition, we also have managed Wi-Fi indoor solution that provides managed Wi-Fi control, as well as access controller to manage the devices in your network. So over the years, we have expanded. We started in the US, later on into Europe, into South America, and now we're finally in Asia, and now we have our eyes focused on India. Having sold in over 100 countries worldwide already, our products have been truly tested by many customers around the world. In India, we see a lot of great potential. So the statistics say that the Wi-Fi penetration rate in India is only 20%. And that's really unfortunate for a country that has so many people, and we all need to have access in order to live a better life. So hundreds of millions of people without access to the internet. And our products empower ISPs and operators to do just that. For our rapid fire series, we provide high-end point-to-point backhaul, so our ISP and operator customers can provide really reliable backhaul solutions so that their connection will never break, as well as good security measures to protect the data as well. For mesh, we have some very interesting applications such as high-speed mobility. So if you're on a train going at over 200 kilometers per hour speed, how are you going to be connected, right? Well, before it is impossible, and we just accept our fates that we cannot be connected. But I tell you, my friend, that is not the case anymore. Ligowave have the technology to empower any sort of setting to have wireless connection, including these high-speed mobility as well. So for the wireless markets, we have serviced one of our biggest markets is actually in China. We have worked with China Mobile to service a lot of the regions, having deployed hundreds of thousands of units to their small towns and villages as well. In India, we see a lot of growth opportunities here. As I mentioned earlier, that the Wi-Fi penetration in India is only at 20%. So we want to raise that number up so more people can be connected. Unfortunately, the connection issue is not just a problem that people in rural areas face. It's actually a problem that we face here in the city as well. So how many times have we been in a situation where we needed good internet connection in order to send that important document or to make an important call? So even in urban areas, as we plan to move towards the smarter cities, our products can do just that. When I think about smart cities, I think about three things. I think about transports, I think about access to information technology, and third, I think about security. So talking about security, there needs to be many cameras deployed around the city, and our wireless equipment enables just that. Not only is it a more cost-effective solution with Ligowave products, but using surveillance with wireless technology also offers you the flexibility, the scalability to expand or shrink your network. Additionally, you can place them anywhere that you want as long as you have access to the power. So that's one of the advantages of working with Ligowave products as well. Thinking about transport, so buses, trains, cars, anything that is moving. Before, it is difficult to maintain the internet connection while you're on the move. But now we're living in an age of data. And data, we need to be connected everywhere, not just at home, but outside when we're on the move as well. So we do have mesh technology, special software to enable connectivity even when you're moving at very high speed, over 200 kilometers per hour, while maintaining good connection so you can still be on your Skype call. This can also be applied for buses, for trains as well. So anyone who wants to enable private networks on their bus, they can also work with Ligowave equipment to do just that. And lastly, to access to information and connection, well, we do have our Infinity series for indoor managed Wi-Fi, or even outside for public hotspots and citywide application.